today, but I'm ready to leave.
Hello? Who's this?
I need a ride for the party.
From what party? Who are you?
Ugh, stop being annoying. And now I'm wasted, and you agreed to be a designated driver tonight.
Designated driver? I never signed up for that. What do you mean? Either tell me who you are this minute, or I'm blocking your number.
Haha, very funny. I laughed at your joke. Now can you come and pick me up?
This isn't a joke. Who are you?
Michael Smith.
No way! This is some kind of a joke.
Oh, but it isn't.
Where do you work?
What is this, 20 questions? Be serious, I need a ride.
Just answer the question.
HRM firm. Happy now.
Where did you say you're at again?
37 Madison Street. But you already knew this.
Just wait right there. I'll be there as fast as I can. You wouldn't believe what happened last night. What happened? Also, you know it's office hours, so we shouldn't be on our phones right now. I know, but I can't keep it in much longer. Okay, spill. I'm listening. Besides, it will soon be lunch break. I got a text from Michael the last night. Michael who? Michael Smith. No way! Michael Smith? The hottest guy in the office?
Yes, that Michael.
Tell me more. Every single detail.
So, I was lying in bed late last night when I got a text from an unknown number. That unknown number turns out to be Michael Smith. Yeah, the handsome guy from the marketing team. He was drunk last night and sent me a text thinking I was someone else.
Wow, he just slid into your DM like that?
That's not even the bizarre part.
Now you've got my full attention.
He was totally wasted, so I drove him home and ensured he got into his home safely before I drove off. And right before he closed the door behind him, he said, "Thank you, Rachel."
He knows my name! How does he know my name? He knows your name? Wow, how does he know?
You're asking me? I don't know. But I love the fact that he knows my name.
I gotta go now. The project manager just walked in, and it's still a whole half an hour before break time. I don't want to get queried.
You're right. Text me later. Thank you so much for what you did last night.
Oh, it's no big deal. I would have done what anyone in my shoes would have.
Even despite how rude I was. I thought I was texting someone else. But that still doesn't excuse my behavior, and for that, I'm deeply sorry.
It's fine, Michael.
But still, let me take you out and buy you dinner. It's the least I can do.
You don't have to.
I know, but I want to, and I insist.
Alright then.
How about I pick you up after work, and we can eat dinner at the new restaurant that opened downtown?
See you at 7.
It's a date.
Hey, Rach. Are you ready to leave now? It's past 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. It slipped my mind to inform you. Michael invited me out to dinner to thank me for what I did yesterday.
Oh, I see. Have fun, I guess. I will thank you.
And I will tell you all about it once I get home.
Don't stay out too late.
Okay, Mom. I just got back home.
At past 10? Don't you know that proper girls don't stay out this late? Or you don't wish to find a husband?
That's a bit too much, don't you think? It just clocked 10 like 10 minutes ago. Stop making a big deal out of this, Mommy.
I'm just looking out for you, but I'll keep my concerns to myself. Anyways, how was the date? I'm sure Michael didn't take you to any place nice. Doesn't look like he knows how to treat a woman.
He knows how to treat a woman. Looks can be deceiving. He was really sweet and charming at dinner. He held the doors open for me, pulled my seat back for me to sit, and even held a decent conversation all through dinner. And he knows his wine because the wine he chose accompanied dinner perfectly.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you. I have to go to bed now. You know, it's late and I have to resume early. Get some sleep, okay?
Okay, good night. Good morning, beautiful. Stop with all the pet names. Focus your attention on your wife, Kelvin. Oh, why are you being so uptight? I'm not being uptight. You're married. That marriage means nothing to me. I still love you. The days when we used to date are over, Calvin. Please move on. I can, and you know that. That's none of my concerns right now. Just stop texting me. You're married to my best friend, and that's it. Final. Baby? Rachel? Hey. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, just tired. Calvin hasn't been home in a few days, and I'm starting to get worried.
How so?
He hardly picks my calls, and even when he texts, he's always in a hurry.
Perhaps he's just busy with work? Don't think too much about it.
How can I not? He isn't even home these days.
It could just be work. Try text him more often. Maybe that would help.
I will. See you at the office.
See you soon.
I haven't seen or heard from you in over a week, all because of Michael. Is this how you forget best friends because of one man?
It's not that. I've also been busy with work. Plus, I knew Calvin was back from his business trip, and I wanted to give you both some privacy.
Excuses upon excuses. Anyways, how are ya?
I'm great. Michael has been taking good care of me.
How?
We've been going out every day for the past week, and each day it's a different location. Last night, he took me to the movies and rented the whole theater. Did you know Michael had that much money? Because I didn't. He takes me shopping and never hesitates to spend on me.
That's nice, but be careful so you don't get tagged as a gold digger.
What do you mean?
People might begin to think that you're only with him for his money.
Why would you say something like that?
I didn't mean it that way. You're being too sensitive. I'm just advising you to tread carefully.
I've got to go. Michael just sent me a text. He's here to pick me up.
Be safe.
I will be.
Who is Michael?
No one that concerns you, and how do you know Michael?
How else would I know? Sarah keeps telling me of your unruly behavior lately. So, this is who you are truly?
I don't think you have the moral compass to be assessing my behavior, seeing as you have anything but faithful to your wife.
Don't bring my martial life into this.
I could say the same. Don't bring my personal life into this. To think you dare to barge into my DM and speak to me in this manner? I have let this go on for far too long.
Rachel, you know I'm still in love with you. I will give you the whole world, so why are you still so adamant? We've dated before and we were happy. We can have that again.
That's where you're mistaken. We've dated a long time ago, before you chose to marry my best friend.
She was the one who came after me and not the other way around. I keep trying to warn you that she doesn't have your best interests at heart, but you never listen.
Don't talk bad about my best friend. All she has ever done is show me love and care, while you, on the other hand, have not. So please stop all this crap and face your wife. She loves you.
She only got with me to prove a point to you that she was just as pretty and could get any guy. Haven't you noticed how she always dates your ex?
Stop it. You're reading into things that don't have any connections. I have to go to bed now.
Hi, baby girl.
Bye.
How are you?
I'm really stressed. Been going through a lot lately.
I understand. Would you like me to give you a massage?
No, that won't be necessary.
Are you sure? You know I can always make the time.
You're such a sweetheart, and yes, I'm sure.
Alright. Would you be able to make it for the company's weekly get-together tomorrow?
I'm really tired and behind on my project this week, so I'm going to take the weekend to relax and unwind.
Okay. I understand.
I'm going to head back to work now.
Take good care of yourself, and don't hesitate to text me if you need anything.
I will, darling. Take care. Hey, baby. Michael? I've been trying to call and text you. Why aren't you responding? Do you need a ride home? Say something. You're scaring me. Hello? Baby? What sort of twisted game are you playing at?
This isn't a game. The contents of that video are real.
You expect me to believe that?
I wouldn't have any reason to lie to you.
I recorded the video last night. You expect me to believe that what I saw in that video was Michael and Sarah sleeping together? Yes, it is. The company hangout was at the regular bar across the hotel on 5th Street. After the hangout, they went there. And that's how I got the video. Who are you, and why would you follow them? That's not the point. If you think I'm lying, then you can message the front desk and ask them. Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
You haven't sent me a text since the day of the hangout at the office. Is everything fine? You didn't get sick, did you?
Oh, not at all. I've been great, actually. Splendid. You?
I've been better. How was the hangout?
Oh, it was a very eventful evening.
How so?
Oh, you don't need to know that.
Okay, is Calvin back in town? You seem very happy and he's usually the reason why you're in a good mood.
No, he isn't in town yet. Let's just say I've found a new source of happiness.
A new source? Okay. Do you want to grab some drinks later today?
Right, Jack. Today won't work for me. I've got other plans.
Other plans?
Yep, but we can meet up some other time.
Sure, of course we can. Hey, baby.
Hey, how are you? Feeling better?
Not really. I was getting a bit worried you haven't texted me since the day of the hangout.
I've just been busy. It's no big deal, right?
Right. It's just something was wrong.
No, nothing's wrong.
Should we meet up after work today?
Today? Oops, I'm busy. Can we schedule another day?
Sure. We can.
Great. Let's talk later.
Okay.
I've been trying to get across to you for the past few weeks, and you've hardly responded to any of my calls or texts.
I've been really busy, but I'm here now.
You know, my proposition still stands if you ever take up my offer.
If we are going to do this, then your wife must never find out. We need to be very discreet about it.
I cannot believe my eyes. Are you finally saying yes to me?
Yes, I am. I've thought about it a lot, and what me and you shared was phenomenal. I want that back.
We were very good to one another. And trust me, my wife will never find out.
Like I said, we need to be very discreet about it all so she won't suspect a thing. I have to go now, but just meet me at the address that I'll text you in a few days. Hey.
Hi.
You hardly ever text me these days.
I've been occupied dealing with other issues.
I know you've been working hard, so let's meet up and have a girls' day. Just the two of us.
I'm not sure I have time for this right now.
Oh, come on, just this once. We haven't hung out in a while.
Come on, please. Alright. I'll make time.
Let's say 2 days from now. Perfect. See you then. I'll text you the location. Hey, baby.
Oh, how much I've missed this. Hello, baby. How are you?
I'm fine. I was thinking we should meet up at a hotel hash. The one with the new nightclub.
That would be perfect. We could first go to the club and then head upstairs to the hotel to have more fun.
Exactly what I was thinking, so you can meet me there tomorrow at 8.
I'm already there. I can't wait to see you.
Neither can I. Hi, so I found the perfect location for us to go to tomorrow night.
Where is that?
The one with the new raging nightclub.
Oh, I've heard about that place. People say it's the best hotel club in town.
Exactly why I chose it.
You know me well.
Of course I do. Can we meet up at, let's say, 8?
I'll be there.
Hey, are you here?
Of course I am. I just entered the room. When will you be here?
Very soon. You can be a little bit patient with me, right? And also, remember to turn off the light. I wanted to be surprised when you see what I put on for you.
You're getting me all excited. I will turn off the light and wait for you in bed. We could leave the clubbing for another day and just get right into it once you arrive.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm here.
Perfect. Go to room 29. That's where I am.
Shouldn't we head to the club first?
Of course we will, but first, let's pregame.
I would like that very much.
When you open the door, the lights are off because I'm about to take a shower, but make yourself comfortable.
Okay. See you soon.
Baby, I'm very sorry. What happened? Michael, I trusted you. I was drunk and it just happened in the spur of the moment. I promised it didn't mean anything to me. You know me. I would never hurt you like this. I just wouldn't.
You were drunk? Michael, please stop with the lies. You didn't stop seeing her after that night.
Darling, please. I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have continued seeing her. I'm so sorry. But please, don't do this. This could end my career.
You should have thought about that. I already emailed a video to the HR this morning.
How could you do that?
You should have thought about the consequences of sleeping with a coworker. Rachel, I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for? Tell me.
For everything. Please, forgive me.
You conniving shit. I trusted you. I was there for you through every single heartbreak. I got you this current position at HRM, and this is how you pay me for all the kindness I've shown you?
I know what I did was wrong, and I deeply regret it, but please don't do this.
You were never my friend. After all these years, you should have known. I should have seen the signs.
My marriage is already on the verge of collapsing after Kelvin and I found ourselves in that hotel room.
I regret ever seeing Haya all those years ago. If I had just sat down on my own in that third-grade science class, then we would never have known each other. The things I did for you. I even hid the fact that Kelvin had been making passes at me because you were a friend.
I see I'm the wrong one here. Can you please forgive me? My job at the HRM is all I have.
It's too late for all that now. I already sent the mail to the HR this morning, so you can piss your position goodbye. I was glad I had moved on from all that drama. Sarah and Michael were fired this next morning and blacklisted from all the companies in the city. Kelvin and Sarah's marriage were broken beyond repair. Yet, none of them want to divorce, and mending things is impossible. I had found out that the unknown caller that night was Kelvin. He was hurt by what Sarah had been doing and also wanted to trick me into sleeping with him. No one wanted to hire them after what had happened. For the first month, Michael was always calling and texting to apologize. But I could see through his act. He wasn't sorry at all. I got to find out that Michael was a playboy and had slept with most of the women in the marketing department, but threatened them into keeping silent once he broke up with them abruptly. 6 months after all that, and I'm seeing a guy named Tom. He's very smart and caring, and those are two qualities that I cherish in a man. I haven't spoken to either Sarah, Michael, or Kelvin in a long while, and I wish them all the best. But as far as I go, I am happy with Tom. Sarah still leaves texts profusely apologizing, but I had to shut that chapter of my life.
I'm going out drinking again today, so I won't be needing dinner.
What? You're going out for drinks? Didn't I tell you that I wasn't feeling well today? Did you forget that I told you to come home early because of that? I might have to go to the hospital.
Oh, yeah. But we already got reservations. Why don't you just go to the hospital yourself?
What are you saying? Didn't you say you would look after the kids?
Just leave them at home. It'll be fine.
I'm being serious. They're only 1 and 3 years old. There's no way I can just leave them alone at home.
Then why don't you take them with you to the hospital?
I can't just take the kids out when I'm so weak like this. That's why you really need to come home. Please?
Nope, can't do that. Today's a really special occasion. My boss is even coming. I can't just not attend because of my wife.
But my symptoms just keep getting worse. Can't you do this for me, just for today? Please come home soon.
I already told you that I can't. Don't be so naggy. If you're gonna hold a grudge against anyone, hold it against my boss. This is a very special occasion, so you should have told me sooner.
That's not what this is about. You're not doing this on purpose, are you?
Doing what on purpose?
Whenever I need you, suddenly you're busy with something. Are you doing this on purpose because you hate taking care of the kids?
Of course not. You're delusional. I'm happy to take care of the kids. On the condition that you do my work instead of me.
And didn't you say recently that you suddenly had to work overtime? Was that really the truth?
Why are you bringing this up now? Of course I was telling the truth. How could I make up a lie like that?
You've been working hard, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. You finally understand. My new boss seriously can't get anything done on his own. That's why he's always giving me more work to do.
Oh, you're actually working overtime.
Why are you saying it that way? Shouldn't it be obvious?
But with that said, you always come home smelling like alcohol. Do you go drinking after working overtime?
Oh, you caught me. I do, and it's because I get tired after having to work overtime. Shouldn't that be a good enough reason?
Is that why our savings have been cut recently?
You really pay close attention, huh? You're right about that. My new boss loves expensive alcohol. And I'm the one who has to go out drinking with him.
Oh, your new boss is that type, huh? And you'll want me to run a bath for you when you get home, right?
Now you're catching on to things. Taking a nice hot bath after drinking is the best feeling in the world. I want to rip my clothes off and hop in the tub immediately when I get home.
I see.
Okay, I'm heading back to work now.
Wait, hold on. Seriously, you need to come home early today.
I've invited the boss over to the house for tomorrow. So get to cleaning. You and the kids should go somewhere.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? Didn't I tell you that I'm sick? Why would you invite your boss over in these circumstances? There's no way he can come.
Huh? I wasn't asking if it was okay with you or not. My boss says he wants to come, so I can't argue with that. You and the kids should go somewhere else.
Are you even listening? My body is so weak right now. Don't tell me to go out and take the kids somewhere. There's no way I can do that in this state.
How was I supposed to know? You're the one in the wrong here since you don't take care of yourself properly. I'm just following my stupid new boss's orders. You should shut up and do what your husband says.
This is so uncalled for. There's no way I can just take the kids somewhere when I'm feeling ill. Hang out with your boss somewhere else.
Why can't you follow such a simple request? And don't forget to clean the house. It'd be embarrassing if the house was as messy as it usually is.
But I always keep things clean. You have a lot to say for someone who has never cleaned the house before.
Huh? You think you've been keeping the house clean? You're seriously not cut out to be a housewife.
And you've seriously never helped out around the house.
I'm busy with work. You keep making me say the same thing.
I have asked for your help many times, but you've never helped me even once. And today, you're leaving your sick wife behind to go out drinking. I'm also tired.
I'm tired every day. You have it good being in the house all day, yet you complain like a spoiled child about being sick.
I caught a cold from the kids.
So it's your fault then, right? It's because you don't make the kids wash their hands properly. If you did things the right way, then they would have never gotten sick in the first place.
Are you seriously saying that?
Of course I am. Well, that's how things are, so deal with it. I'm going drinking now.
Your plans for today and tomorrow won't work.
Huh? Are you still going on about this? You're such a useless wife. I'm going out drinking, so why don't you go to the hospital on your own?
Your life is over.
What?
I've gone back home to my parents' place. I can no longer go along with this anymore.
Huh? You can't just make decisions on your own like that. Who will care for me?
Who will care for you? You're not a child anymore, so why don't you care for yourself? I'm the one who's been taking care of our 2 children and my poor physical health. I can no longer take care of a big baby like you.
But I'm the one who's been providing for you. So shouldn't you have to take care of me?
I already know everything.
Huh?
You always blame your new boss for going out drinking. But what are you really doing?
What do you mean? I'm always just drinking with my coworkers.
I asked your new boss's wife about this. She said he goes home right after he finishes work.
Huh?
I'm actually good friends with your new boss's wife. I ran into her when I was dropping something off at the office. Since then, we've been keeping in touch from time to time.
Really? Why would you hide something like that from me?
Because you always talk trash about your new boss. I thought you wouldn't like it if I told you, so I just kept quiet about it. But I asked the wife something recently.
No, you're kidding, right?
She said that the employees of your company never go out drinking. And that the boss never makes you work overtime.
Maybe you're confused with a different boss.
There's only one new boss at your company. And I heard that you always leave work on time. All this information has been confirmed.
What do you think you're doing?
Can you just answer a simple question? What have you been doing all this time?
I just went out drinking with my coworkers.
Oh, so you want to play dumb.
What? So you don't believe me?
I've already compiled all the evidence.
What evidence? What are you talking about?
I hired an investigator.
Huh? What have you been getting up to? What was the investigator even investigating?
What you do after work. I thought you were being suspicious, so I had him carry out an investigation. And the results were shocking, as expected. A woman's intuition never fails.
What are you talking about? What did you find out?
You always take a bath right when you get home, right? And that's only when you get home late. And that's why I thought your behavior was strange.
What do you mean?
And on those days, I can smell perfume on you. Specifically, a feminine fragrance.
You're lying. There's no way you could notice that.
Don't doubt a wife who's always looking after her husband. I thought it wasn't good for me to doubt you, so I hired an investigator.
The fact that you even hired an investigator shows how little you trust me. Stop messing around.
Things would have been fine if the investigator hadn't found anything suspicious. But unfortunately, I received the results of the investigation today. It's especially bad hearing this news when I'm already not feeling well.
I can't believe you would believe something that some investigator says.
It's not only what he said, since there's photographic evidence as well. There's a picture of you going into a hotel with some girl. And a picture of you two leaving the hotel holding hands.
Oh. I'm sorry about that. I'm a guy, so I make some mistakes.
Sometimes? This seems like a repeated offense.
Did you really find out that much? Investigating me is really uncalled for.
You were the one who did something wrong here. You just wish that I hadn't found out.
Yeah, maybe that's true.
And that's not all I found.
Huh? What else? I haven't done anything worse than this.
I had no idea you were so into gambling. It's not like you only go occasionally. Some days you lose a lot and drown your sorrows in alcohol. And other days you win, so you go out drinking to celebrate.
What's wrong with that? It's my money, so let me use it how I please.
You're right. That's why we should get divorced.
Divorce? Hold on a second. Why are you saying this so suddenly? No matter what happens, don't you think you're being a bit too dramatic?
Dramatic? You go off to hotels with random girls and waste your money on gambling. Don't you think that's reason enough for me to want a divorce?
I won't accept this. And you're just a housewife. If you become single, then you won't be able to get by on your own.
I started working remotely. I'm making a decent amount of money. I can take care of myself and the kids.
What? You can't just make these decisions on your own? You've been hiding too much from me.
Who's the one who has been hiding things? You're the one who got caught doing bad things. I wasn't planning on hiding anything from you, but you always come home late. So there was no chance for me to tell you anything.
But that's still unfair of you. I can't believe you would get a job and want a divorce. I'm gonna make you pay for the damages.
What are you saying? There's no way you're the one who will be getting paid in this situation. I'm the one who should be getting paid.
You're the one saying that we're getting divorced, while I'm the one who says I'll provide for you. I will not approve this divorce.
But you're the cause of this divorce.
I'm telling you that I don't approve.
If that's how you're going to act, I have a strong person on my side, just so you know.
Huh? What is this about? Another investigator? An investigator's only job is to investigate, right?
No, I'm talking about my lawyer mother.
What? Your mom?
I told you I was going home to my parents.
Hold on a second. Your mom is a lawyer?
She is. You had no interest in my family, which is why you don't know. I've already told my mother everything.
Wait a second. I didn't know your mom was a lawyer. And what did you tell her?
Since I found out such bad things, I'm pretty sure you will be charged a pretty hefty fine for all the damages. So good luck with your work.
Hold on a second. Let me explain. I had no idea it would come to this.
By the way, my mother is totally livid.
Oh.
Well, what do you expect? Her daughter tells her husband that she doesn't feel well, yet he lies and goes out to mess around, cheating and gambling.
I'm sorry. Please, forgive me, just this once. I'll make sure to come home on time from now on.
Things are better not having you around. I'm going to live my life with some support from my parents. I have no use for you any longer.
Don't say that. I beg you, please come home. I'll apologize to you.
A useless husband is just excess baggage. You go out and have a fun life without me. From now on, you're just a stranger to me. Good riddance. Nate rushed to Haley's parents' house and begged for forgiveness. However, he was kicked out by Haley's angered mother and was forced to pay a decent sum of money for the damages. At his work, Nate's boss found out about everything and lost it. Nate gained a bad reputation within the company, so after losing his place where he had felt like he belonged, he decided to quit. After that, Haley worked well remotely while receiving support from her parents, and is raising her kids with no difficulty. In the end, Nate lost everything due to his own wrongdoings. Well, that's karma.